can make my day.
How do you save humanity if no one's fully human?
We wait for GTA 6 to take over the world. Futuristic RPGs are quietly leveling up the entire genre. These aren't just games. They're living, breathing worlds with next-gen mechanics, cyberpunk cities, AI-driven decisions, and galaxy-sized freedom. Today, we're diving into the top 10 futuristic RPGs you absolutely must play before GTA 6 arrives. Some are already out, some are coming soon, but all of them are must-haves for fans of open-world chaos and immersive storytelling.
This is it. Trust me.
You know I do.
Let's start with a redemption arc for the ages. Cyberpunk 2077. Phantom Liberty turned a broken launch into one of the best RPG comebacks ever. This massive expansion brings in Idris Elba, a spy thriller storyline, and a complete overhaul of combat, AI, and progression systems. Set in the deadly Dogtown district, you'll be hacking cameras 1 minute and throwing cybernetic punches the next. If you've been waiting to revisit Night City, now is the time.
Wait, hear that? God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick!
We have 3 days before the sun rises and burns everything to ash. And we're stuck in front of a giant river of lava. If we want to survive, we need to act now.
From the creators of This War of Mine comes a mind-bending sci-fi survival game. In the Alters, you're trapped on a distant planet, and your only hope is cloning alternate versions of yourself. Each alter has unique traits, jobs, and personalities. It's less about combat and more about psychological choices and survival management. But its concept is one of the most original in gaming right now. An underrated RPG that blends sci-fi tech, magic, and post-apocalyptic factions into one big sandbox. Elex II lets you fly with jetpacks, side with morally grey factions, and change the fate of your world through dialogue and choices. It's clunky at times, sure, but if you're into freedom, exploration, and weird genre mashups, this one might surprise you.
You know our planet. There's ravenous wildlife making every step a calculated risk. The beasts are terrifying as ever, from small threats like rock dragons and night.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
Bethesda's bold new universe. Starfield is the space RPG we've been waiting for. Think Skyrim, but with starships. Explore over 1,000 planets, build your own spaceship, join space factions, smuggle contraband, or just become a space pirate. The scope is insane, the freedom is next level, and while it's not perfect, it's an essential title if you're chasing that futuristic immersion.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk. We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity.
If you try and rip the world apart,
This one's a classic, but still holds up incredibly well. Deus Ex. Mankind Divided is set in a world torn apart by augmented humans versus naturals. It's gritty, political, and deeply atmospheric. Stealth, hacking, social manipulation. You choose how the game unfolds. If you missed this when it launched, go back. It's aged like fine cyberware.
so much pain.
Sometimes I kill for money. Sometimes I
kill for just...
Now for something on the horizon, Exekiller. Imagine a cyberpunk Wild West with bounty hunting, neon deserts, and moral choices. It's running on Unreal Engine 5 and looks absolutely insane. You play as an Exekiller, a futuristic bounty hunter with tech-enhanced powers. Definitely one to keep on your radar.
Because I want to understand it someday. Or at least find as many answers as possible.
Hard sci-fi meets psychological thriller. The Invincible is based on a 1960s sci-fi novel, and it's more about exploration and story than shooting. You're on a mysterious planet, unraveling a haunting mystery with retro-futuristic tech. If you liked Firewatch or Soma, this is your kind of vibe. Slow, eerie, and powerful.
What is there to understand? We have to destroy it. Even if it means destroying.
Three of the best sci-fi RPGs ever made, remastered and bundled together. Mass Effect Legendary Edition gives you updated visuals, refined combat, and one of the most memorable stories in gaming. Romance aliens, save the galaxy, make impossible choices. And with a new Mass Effect in development, there's no better time to experience this iconic saga.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
After time adrift among open stars along...
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
A radioactive, open-world nightmare. Stalker 2 brings the fear and freedom of the original to Unreal Engine 5, with insane visuals and dynamic events. Explore the exclusion zone, battle mutated creatures, and survive supernatural anomalies. It's Fallout meets Metro, but darker and way more dangerous.
My men are still lying out there, and I can't even bury them.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see.
The truth is always a threat when corruption is in control. Maybe I can stop this city from falling into chaos.
At number 1, we've got a potential breakout hit. Neo Berlin 2087. This third-person shooter, RPG hybrid, puts you in a neon-drenched Berlin filled with corruption, androids, and conspiracy. With detective gameplay, hacking mechanics, and photorealistic visuals built on Unreal Engine 5, it could become the next cult favorite if it delivers on its promise.
I never asked for your help. Why are you risking everything for me?
I'm not gonna let them hurt you, Natalie. This city needs someone like you.
I never asked for any of this.
We'll find a way.
I hope you're right.
I am doing whatever is necessary to keep you safe.
Which one are you playing next? Did we miss your favorite? Drop a comment below. And if you love this kind of content, hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss an upload from Kickstart Game. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and keep gaming.